Hello and once again welcome to Pankaj Echelon tutorials, and this is a continuation of the question answer session on respiration in plants and animals for the ICSE 7th grade biology. Okay, and this is the question that we have to continue from today. Okay, so this is the question. Answer the following in details, right? The question is, how is the process of cellular respiration different from breathing? Now, this question says clearly what is the difference between the cellular respiration and breathing. Okay, so the answer for this is first of all, we will write what is respiration is and what is breathing is. Okay, so that will explain us the process of cellular respiration, how it is different from breathing. Okay, so what I can do is I'll write this way: cellular respiration. Okay, and here let me write breathing. Okay, this is the better way of writing the answer, right? Cellular respiration and breathing. Now what is the difference? So point wise let me write. Now this cellular respiration, it is also known as internal respiration. Okay, or it is also known as intercellular. This breathing is known as external respiration. Okay, or you can say it is uh, extracellular respiration. Now, why these names are given? Because because it takes place inside the cell, inside the cells, and this is because it takes place outside the cell. Okay, outside the cells. So that is the first point of difference. The second point of difference is this is a chemical process. Okay, chemical process in which no your glucose uh, reacts with oxygen to give carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Okay, so this is cellular respiration. It is a chemical process, and in this process oxygen combines with the glucose, and carbon dioxide, water, and energy is obtained as the products. Here in breathing, this is a physical process. Okay, this is not a chemical process at all. This is a physical process in which oxygen rich air is taken in by the body, and carbon dioxide rich air is thrown out of the body. Okay, this is breathing. It's a physical process, right? Next thing is here the energy is released. Here in breathing, no energy is released. No energy is released. Okay, so this is how breathing and cellular respiration can be differentiated. 3 points already I have mentioned. If you want, you can mention more points also, but I think these 3 points are more than sufficient. All right, So in the process, I have explained you how the process of cellular respiration is different from breathing. Okay, fine. Now let us come to the next question, and this is that next question. Answer the following detail. Explain the process of cellular respiration. Okay. Now let us explain cellular respiration in detail. So first point is in cellular respiration. What happens is the food that is the glucose in the body is oxidized by oxygen, which is entering the body, uh, during respiration, or rather during breathing. Okay. So in cellular respiration, the food, that is the glucose in the body, is oxidized by oxygen, which is entering the body during respiration. Now, where this is happening, this chemical change happens in the cells. Okay, this chemical change happens in the cells. Now, the product of cellular respiration, the products of cellular respiration are okay. Now CO2 is the one of the product, water is one of the product, and some 38 ATP molecules. Okay, the product of the cellular respiration are carbon dioxide, water, and 38 ATP molecules. These 38 ATP molecules, okay, are stored in the form of stored as energy. ATP molecules are stored as energy and used whenever needed by the cells. Okay, so this is cellular respiration, and let me write the chemical reaction. So C6H12O6 plus 6O2 will give you 6CO2 plus 6H2O plus 38 molecules of ATP, which is nothing but energy. So this is the chemical reaction of representing cellular respiration. Okay. Now here I want to mention one more point, that this cellular respiration can be of two types. Okay, can be of two types. One is aerobic and another one is anaerobic. Okay, in aerobic, oxygen is needed, and in anaerobic, oxygen may be absent. Okay. Then in aerobic, 38 ATP molecules are formed. 38 ATP molecules are generated. And here only 2 ATP molecules are generated. Okay, so that's all about cellular respiration. Next question that I want to do is this one, and that is answer the following in detail. In human beings, what happens to oxygen after it is inhaled through the nose? Okay, so once it is inhaled through the nose, okay, what happens to the oxygen? Right. Now, the answer for this can be written as okay. Mm, yes. The answer is in human beings, what happens to oxygen after it is inhaled through the nose? Okay. So once the oxygen rich air is inhaled, okay, the oxygen enters the body through nostrils first. Okay, that is the nose. Then it uh, passes through the nasal cavity, the pharynx, uh, the larynx, and then through the trachea. Okay, this oxygen passes through trachea and reaches uh, the bronchioles. Okay, uh, these bronchioles, you know, are containing. So these bronchioles are not containing. It is surrounded. surrounded. Okay, surrounded surrounded by uh, the bronchioles are surrounded by the uh, alveoli. Okay, alveoli, alveoli. Okay, uh, here the exchange of gases takes place. That is, the oxygen is diffused into the blood and carbon dioxide from the blood is diffused into the bronchioles. Okay, so the oxygen is carried by RBCs in the blood to all the body cells. Okay, while the carbon dioxide is thrown out of the lungs through the nose by exhalation. Okay, so this is what happens with the oxygen that enters the nose in human beings. Okay, so the entire procedure or entire steps, I've written here in detail. The next question is this one. It says, answer the following detail. Show the mechanism of breathing in human beings. Now, to show this mechanism of breathing in human beings, okay, I will have to tell you that breathing involves two steps. Okay, number one, inhalation, and two, exhalation. Okay, during inhalation, what happens is oxygen rich air enters the body via nose and reaches the lungs. Okay, near the lungs, alveoli are present in large numbers where oxygen is diffused into the blood to be carried away by the RBC to all the cells. Right? Okay. And during exhalation, carbon dioxide rich air coming from different cells to the lungs is thrown out of the body via, again, nose. Okay, so this is what breathing involves: inhalation of oxygen, exhalation of carbon dioxide. Okay, fine. That's all about breathing in human beings. And you have one more question, and it's explain the process of exchange of gases in plants. Okay, now for this the answer will be point number 1, exchange of gases in plants takes place all over its body, all over its body. Okay, that is, in leaves, oxygen enters the plants via stomata. Okay, and carbon dioxide escapes out of the plant body, out of the plant via same stomata. Okay, fine. In stems, lenticels are the pores via which the exchange of gases takes place. And in roots, the root hairs have cells which takes in oxygen from the air trapped in the soil and releases carbon dioxide into the soil. So in plants, the exchange of gases takes place all over its different parts. In leaves also, exchange of gases takes place. In stem also, exchange of gases takes place. In fruits also it takes place. In flowers also it takes place. So everywhere, each and every part of the plant is involved in respiration, right? So that is how exchange of gases takes place in plants. And now coming to this, I suppose the last question of this Selina book, and it says number the following organs in the correct order to show the path taken by the fresh air at the time of inhalation. Okay, so these are the parts you have to name. Okay, so you have to start from nose. Okay, so first will be nose. From nose, the air will go into what? It will go into nose के बाद it will go into pharynx. Okay, pharynx के बाद it will go into larynx. Okay, so I'll just mark nose is done, pharynx is done, larynx is done. From larynx it will enter into the trachea. Okay, from trachea it will go into bronchi. Okay, from bronchi it should enter bronchioles. And from bronchioles it will go to okay, from trachea it should go to lungs, I suppose. Okay, trachea के बाद there will be lungs. Okay, so okay, bronchioles, and from bronchioles it goes to lungs. Okay, and from lungs it goes to the alveoli. So this is the answer. Okay. I think the lungs should come before the bronchioles and the bronchi. Okay. Bronchi ke baad there will be lungs. Okay. So let me do that correction. Bronchi ke baad, because the trachea will be dividing into two branches called bronchi. Bronchi will enter into the lungs. Okay. And lungs ke baad you will have this bronchioles, right? Lungs ke baad you will have bronchioles, right? Uh, bronchioles. And from bronchioles it will go to alveoli. This is the last where the exchange of gases takes place. Okay. So with this we come to the end of this question answer sessions. Okay, from this Selina book, and this completes our video number 4 or part 4 of this question answer session. And after this, I'm going to do another question answer session, and that is from the another book, okay, which some other schools are referring to, okay, ICSE only, and those are also from the 7th grade class. Okay, so these questions were particularly from the schools using the Selina book, but there are other schools which use not Selina but other books. Okay, for them I'll be preparing a different video, and that will be again a question answer session, but that will be in the next video. So that's all for this video, and with this we are ending the question answer session of this Selina book, and this is the end of the question answer session. Okay, and the respiration chapter is also completed, right? So see you in the next video with another question answer session on the same topic, that is respiration in plants and animals, but from a different book. See you all till then. Goodbye. Take care all of you.